What's up, everybody? This is MMA RANT. I'm coming to y'all today with another video. But before I get started, I want to say thanks to all the subscribers. Thanks to everybody that's been leaving comments. Thanks to everybody that's been leaving me thumbs up. And also, I can't forget the haters. Thank y'all as well. And if you're listening right now, subscribe. Now on with the video. This video that I'm posting right now, and we all pretty much know or already knew this was going on, but this is the first time we've heard this come out of his mouth. Last night, George Rush St-Pierre was at a Toronto Raptors basketball game. I don't know what the hell he was doing. I didn't know he liked basketball, but it might have been a publicity stunt, so I'm not sure. Because he was actually at, I believe it was halftime. I don't know. I wasn't watching the damn game. I don't watch the damn Raptors play basketball, but I'm speculating that it was probably halftime when one of the sports commentators was talking to George St-Pierre about his career and about basketball, and they asked one question that I was pretty much in tune to wanting to hear. And he asked him, you know, hey, what is your relationship with the UFC right now? And George St-Pierre basically said, hey, I am talking to the UFC right now about my return. So you all know that this man is definitely going to make a return back to the UFC. You know Dana White wants it. You know the fans want it. I want it as well. And you know he wants it if he's talking about it. And don't nobody talk about shit that they want unless they really want it, you know? So he is definitely going to make a return back, you know? But my thing is, how is his performance going to be when he gets back? Because if you look at George St-Pierre, and if you definitely look at him in the picture I got here, this dude is jacked and ripped. Now, I know he probably, you know, was taking this picture that I have here when he was actually competing and, you know, his body was going through the rigorous workouts and fighting, you know? But you look at George St-Pierre now, and he kind of looks a little bit smaller. He looks a little softer, you know? And if he's going to fight at welterweight, you know, I'm pretty sure he's got to get his weight back up. Hence, steroid juice back up. You know, I fucked up by saying that. I fucked up by saying that. I'm so sorry to all the George St-Pierre fans. You know, but the dude probably was on some damn steroids before. I mean, I don't know. There's been speculations about that shit. I'm just tripping off of it. You know, he might have to get back on the juice somehow. I don't know. He might have to start eating that steroid injected deer meat. I don't know. Eat them animals that they have over there in Canada that be running wild in the damn woods. So he may have to get back on that shit. I don't know. You know? But hey, George St-Pierre with the UFC is like a girl that you used to date, you know, and she left the state and you ain't seen her in years and she's coming back to the state and y'all talk on the phone and you're like, hey girl, I miss you, and she's like, I miss you too, you know. And you know, I know we've had some bumps in the road in the past, but I want to see you. I want to hook up with you. Let's do this one last rendezvous, you know. And you get up with the girl, and you don't quite know what to expect. You don't know if you're getting what you used to have, you know, or if you're going to get something different. And that's how George St-Pierre's relationship is with the UFC and the fans. We don't know what we're going to get from him. We loved him when he was in the UFC. Sometimes we hated him. But guess what? He's that relationship that we love with the UFC, and him coming back, we don't know what we're going to get. So, I'm curious to see what we're going to get. I don't know. But hey, I will say this about George St-Pierre. You know, the dude, he's only lost 2 fights in his career. You know, he lost that one to Matt Serra, which was crazy. And then he got fucking submitted by Matt Hughes. You know, other than that, he's been winning. He's a winner. We all know he's a winner. You know, so we do know he's going to come back as a winner. But man, this dude has not concisely or decisively beat anybody since 2009. That's when BJ Penn fat ass didn't get up off the damn bench to come back in there and fight his ass. You know, and I'm not going to start on BJ because I got respect for him. So that was the last TKO he had. But he's had decision after decision after decision since 2009. And it's been all 5 4-round fights, and they've been unanimous decisions, you know. And guess what? I I got much respect for this dude, so I'm not gonna call him a damn blanket, okay? Because he's more like a reinvented blanket. He's more like a fucking body bag, or that one thing. What's that shit that people wear? It's a blanket you put on, but it's got sleeves and pockets to it. What is that shit called? Fucking Snuggie. He's like a fucking Snuggie. You know, I'm not gonna disrespect him and call him just a straight up quilt or fucking grandma's quilted blanket, but he's a fucking Snuggie. You know, he's got some style to him, a little bit of charisma, a little bit of flair. So he's a fucking Snuggie. I mean, he fucking goes in there and fucking humps and hugs on a motherfucker the whole time he fights him, wrestles him to the ground and keeps him down, throws a few little punches and hugs him. You know, so, I mean, is he going to come back and do that shit? I don't want to see that if he's going to come back fucking hugging people and snuggling them. I ain't got time for that. And last time he fought, his ass, to me, lost that fight against, what the fuck is his name? The guy that got fucked up by Wonder Boy. I can't think of his name right now. I got brain freeze. Somebody hit me up in the comments, let me know what his damn name was. His last fight in the UFC. You know. But basically, to me, he lost that fight. Barely. But he won it. And he looked fucked up at that time. So, if he's ready to come back, I'm ready for him. But y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about George St-Pierre coming back fighting in the UFC. You know, if he should or not. Should he stay out and let his legacy live on to what he used to be? And if he does come back, should he fight? Should he fight Conor McGregor or somebody else? But hit me up in the comments and let me know what y'all think. Leave a thumbs up. And if you're listening, subscribe. And until next time, peace.